this is HelloGreenEyes, and welcome back to Hustle Cat. Where we left off, Finley used her weird hashtag powers to get that creeper kid locked up. So, yeah. I guess, she took it literally when it was like, oh, use what works best for you, and it was fucking hashtag powers. Fine. Anyway, we shall continue. What just happened? Did Finley do all that? She stands rigid, staring in the direction of the car that is no longer there. Finley! She turns to me with a wild look in her eyes. They're almost glowing. That, my dear, is how I'll handle creeps. God, that look is creepy! Look at that fucking face. I can't, man. You did that? All that? Holy crap, all I could do is bend soda cans. I was really scared it wouldn't work, but it did. It worked and we're safe. How did you come up with that? I don't know. I was just thinking over and over. I wish things like blocking and reporting actually worked in real life, and it was like a light went off. This is magic. I can do magic. I'm a wizard, Avery. Oh my god, I keep thinking of that Hagrid thing. You're a wizard. I can't. Anyway. You already used that line. I don't care. I love it. We should be careful. I mean, when has this ever happened? Internet creeps don't just get magicked away by cops. But what if it happened a lot more often? What? Nothing, you sweet child. Don't worry about it. Was she gonna be, if she becomes some late night superhero with hashtag powers, I don't know. And give me some sugar. You want another donut? No, you dumbo. That's kind of a cute picture, actually. Oh, her shoes coming off. Aww, that's kind of sweet. What happened to my screen? Don't tell me it died. I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know. I've been so happy lately. It's great. I mean, work is still work, and mochi is still mochi. But I've got a real cute crush I could spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Oh. Peck, say nothing. What? How's that any different than don't say anything? These choices are so obtuse. This whole game is obtuse. No, you don't get it. There's nuance here. Akia is choosing between action and inaction, and I just want to see them smooch. I know, I told you. I'm basically an expert on this route. This leads to the best kissing scene. But you gotta get that build, that slow burn. And this is the slowest burn. I live for that stuff. Oh yeah, this is that romantic battle warrior game she was talking about in the beginning of the game. We didn't have a slow burn. It was a little slow because you're so dense. Hey! As promised, Finley did bring in Blast Zone, and we're huddled around her laptop playing. I didn't think I'd like a romantic game about boys fighting, but this is really compelling. We've been playing bits and pieces on breaks after work. Everyone else stays away because Finley's tried this shtick on them before. They're lost, honestly. There's a lot of good romance angst in this game. I've settled into one of the beanbags, and Finley's head is in my lap. That's also part of our new evening routine. Aw, that's kind of nice. It's late. Everyone else went home. I suggest we go back to one of our apartments to play, but there's no way Finley's going to interrupt this scene. So, when we beat this, should we do one of our other routes? No! Quieta or bust? Wow, strong opinions. You don't understand. The story falls apart in all the other routes. It's terrible. It's a trash game. And you said you liked this game. It's complicated. I get it. If I wasn't playing this, I'd be playing some other trash game. So what should we be doing is figure out how to break the curse for everyone else. It's tricky. I don't know how to introduce them all to magic. Finley offered to make a video, but that sounds like too much work. We should just get them all together after work someday and do it. It's been hard to get everyone in the same place lately. And then there's Graves. Where is he? You've got to pick before it times out. Right, right. I picked the suggested choice and we continue with the scene in the game. It's been graciously quiet since that thing with the internet rando. Rando? Who uses the word rando? Anyway. Graves did say something about security improvements a while back. Maybe he did something to keep people out, like a ward? Did he accidentally ward himself out, too? Ooh, this is the good part. Stop zoning out. She slaps my shoulder and that train of thought dissipates. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about some work stuff, and that it's getting kind of late. Oh, man, okay. Let's save this and do it tomorrow then, okay? Kieta's confession requires your full attention. I await it with bated breath. But come on, let's go. You can't stay here all night either. All right. It's way later than when we usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the mood's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Finley's apartment is in the same direction as mine, so we walk hand in hand to the halfway point. So there's a sequel to Blast Zone, but it's garbage, you know? They added new characters that totally played down Kit's backstory. Wait till we beat it, then I'll tell you. She's been talking about the game the whole way back. I'm glad I could share it with her, but wow, is there a lot of backstory to remember. And later, we should talk videos. I want to introduce you in my vlogs. I think we should start doing cute little bits about where we go on dates in the city and stuff. That sounds so fun. But are you sure, like, about me? I don't have a lot of, like, on-screen charisma or anything. Oh, I think you have plenty of charisma. Are you saying I have bad taste? Oh, what? No, that's not what I... She gives my hand a squeeze. What was I just saying? I'm just teasing. I lace my fingers between hers and pull her closer. Sadly, we're already at the crossroads where we have to part ways. I'd come over, but I've got some editing to do, so... Oh, the story of my life. The editing. Oh, the editing. It takes forever. And I'm just a novice at it. I can't even imagine what the other YouTubers do. Of course, I work full-time, so anyway. Continuing. See you tomorrow? You know where to find me. Of course. Then the thrilling conclusion of our game. She gives me a quick kiss, then bounds down the street up to her apartment. Bye, sweetie. Bye. Well, I better start shopping, picking out some restart. Well, I better start picking out some vlog-worthy outfits, huh? I'm sure Finley will go shopping with me. I think about it the rest of the way home. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow. My legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar, like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step towards my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have that far to go. Am I getting sick? Oh. Oh no. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my rib cage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening? Good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. Now, why the hurry? Won't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? His deep, drawling voice is saccharine venom. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna get a deep voice out of me. Sorry, that's not fucking happening. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you could help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him? Is he a friend? He can't be. He feels... See, I've been looking over the city for my old buddy, and it's like you don't exist. Ain't that a shame? Yeah, I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Too bad. We got so much to talk about. Suppose his apprentice will do. That'll send a message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around to find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping. I hear a sharp noise behind me like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck. On what? I don't know, but it hits the ground and it stays there. Force knocks me over, twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. Uh-oh. I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Rust? His movements is molasses, like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. If you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I only need a couple answers. But if you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you won't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I could barely use magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use this in a fight? I'm doomed. You haven't changed a bit, Noct. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance. Blah. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. Ha ha ha. And here you come, acting like you ain't got nothing to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move. This may burn a little. A sensation washes over my rusted foot like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. I flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. Graves stands between me and Noct. With flourish only Graves can accomplish, he pulls a sword from his cane. What the fuck is going on here? Is there about to be a duel in the streets? What a perfect weapon for him. Noct shoves his hand into his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you recall that bike in the alley. I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? The one Graves told me not to touch. This is why? Meet the source of our collective woes. Oh, come on now. And after all we've been through together. Look at that tongue sticky out face. Turd face. Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice, staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. I give it to you. All of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. Aw, Graves, no! No, we can't lose Graves. What the fuck? It what? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go, fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. What was that all about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Go! Oh, God. Oh, what do I do? Okay, I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to come back with a decision. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.